I'm Anthony DiClementi with Beachbody, and the reason that I'm talking to you today is because a lot of my clients that are drinking Shakeology every day have also asked what are some of the things that I buy at the grocery store and eat on a daily basis to help increase energy levels, optimize health and nutrition, maintain a healthy body weight, get good sleep, pretty much everything that we're all looking to do, stay fit, stay lean, stay healthy, minimize body fat. So what I thought would be cool is I just got back from Trader Joe's, so I thought why not turn on the camera and share with you guys some of the things that I bought. This isn't indicative of the same, I don't buy the same exact things every time I go shopping, but I thought it would be good for you to kind of get a look inside and show you firsthand some of the things that I personally buy when I go grocery shopping. A little bit of a background, and in case you're wondering, this is our apartment's dead mouse pumpkin for Halloween. My roommate Woody and his girlfriend Bree carved it yesterday, so wanted to kind of explain what that was. But in any case, back to it. I eat real foods, and the diet that I follow is kind of a combination between a raw diet and a paleo diet. So I do eat real foods. I look at it, it's not like a diet, it's a lifestyle. I eat foods like meat, poultry, eggs, fish, and lots of vegetables and a little bit of fruit. And that's kind of the basis for my diet. I do throw in some raw nuts and things like that, some avocado, which is also considered a fruit. Coconut oil is the primary oil that I cook with. So my diet is typically higher in fat than you might expect. I choose foods that are natural and nutrient dense over foods that are perhaps have more calories but less nutrients. And that's really the ideal way to eat and live if you want to maintain a healthy body weight, keep your energy levels up, sleep well, and really just live life to the best of your ability. So without further ado, let's kind of dig in here to the grocery bags, and I'll share with you some of the things that are on my grocery list and what I picked up today at Trader Joe's. I love Whole Foods as well. It's just, I find it to be a lot more expensive. Some people joke around and call it whole paycheck. So that's a lot of the reason that I choose to shop at Trader Joe's for the most part. There's one close to my house, which makes it really convenient. And here's kind of what we got. So a lot of broccoli, and I choose to get organic over just the regular broccoli. A lot of studies have shown that organic vegetables typically contain 40 to 50% more nutrients than their regular counterparts. And you also don't have to worry about them being sprayed with pesticides or grown with genetically modified ingredients or anything like that. I got some frozen organic strawberries, which typically the fruit that I get every day, I try and keep it limited because I really am conscious of my sugar intake. So the fruit that I eat on a daily basis is primarily the only sugar I get. I usually have that in the morning with my Shakeology. I use the Magic Bullet, and I put about half of the Magic Bullet with some organic strawberries, organic blueberries, which you have right here. Or like Trader Joe's has a mixed berry medley that's pretty good too. And they're all great. Most of them are natural, most of them are organic, and none of them have any sugar added, which is really ideal. Some of the other stores have these frozen fruits that have tons of sugar added to them and really just kind of is overkill and unnecessary. So here's the berry medley. Some more organic strawberries. I love strawberries and they're nutrient packed. Trader Joe's also has, this isn't like a commercial for Trader Joe's, I just really like the place. They've got these pre-packaged chicken sausages. I love the mango flavor. They're really reasonable. They're packed with protein. They're all natural. They're pre-cooked, which I'm not a big chef type, so it makes it real easy to just, if you're feeling lazy or in a rush, you can just crack open a container of these and have a couple sausages real quick. You get your protein, good source of nutrients and meat. So chicken sausages, some more of those. The table's gonna get a little cluttered here pretty quick, but we'll work with it. I've got some organic grass-fed beef patties. I shoot for about one serving of grass-fed beef, grass-fed red meat every week, maybe every 2 weeks. So I keep it limited, but I do include it in my diet because it's a great source of healthy fat and energy. And it actually does, that type of fat, when it comes from grass-fed beef, actually helps you lose weight and maintain muscle mass, which is one of the things where if you're working out hard, it's very easy to limit your calories too much. And actually your body feels like you're starving it, and it can actually keep weight on. Trader Joe's also has these prepackaged wild Pacific salmon, pre-cooked. I think you're kind of seeing the pattern here. I'm not I don't like to spend a ton of time in the kitchen, but I do like to get my nutrition. So when they have these prepackaged options, I usually go for them. I also usually buy a few bags of kale every time I'm at Trader Joe's. Kale, it's a great vegetable. It's one of the most nutrient dense vegetables you can eat. Great for salads that you can mix it with extra virgin olive oil. I like to use Bragg liquid aminos with extra virgin olive oil. Put a little Himalayan rock salt on there and a little seasoning, and it's phenomenal. They were out of kale this time when I went, so I picked up a few bags of organic baby spinach, which is also really nutrient dense and great for salads. I got some raw large hazelnuts, another phenomenal way to get some fat. You're gonna see I have a lot of nuts in here, no jokes intended. With nuts, the thing you want to be careful about is that you want to really be conscientious of your intake, because it's easy to get out of control and have way too, just really blow through your calorie goals for the day. And it's something that I'm guilty of. I love Brazil nuts and almonds and hazelnuts and walnut, pretty much any kind of nut. Even peanuts, which is technically considered a legume and not really a part of the way I'm eating now, thanks to Darren Natoni at fitsanity.com. He got all over my case when I killed 2 jars of peanut butter in 24 hours, which is kind of ridiculous anyway. But so no more peanuts, but these raw large hazelnuts, great source of healthy fat. I also bought raw almonds, and I opted for the ones that come in small. They call them just a handful of raw almonds. It comes in a real easy serving size, so you don't have to worry about eating too many. Organic raw walnuts. What else do we have in here? Here's that extra virgin olive oil for the salads. I go through that stuff at an alarming rate. And then I got a bunch of 1 dozen grade A brown large cage-free eggs. And so typically on a daily basis, what I might eat, say in the morning, get up and I'll make about 6 of these cage-free brown eggs. I'll take out 3 of the yolks to kind of limit my fat intake, but still make sure I have at least 3 yolks in there, so I'm getting those nutrients, because the yolks are really good for you, and they do they help get your body the vitamins and nutrients it needs, and they help you lose weight. Especially, you want your first meal ideally to be the largest meal of the day, because as the day goes on, each meal you're using a smaller percentage of those calories for energy expenditure, which means your body's more likely, as you eat later in the day, your body's more likely to store that food as fat. So if you're able to kind of eat light at night, as they say, and forward load your calories, that's better. So that's why I like to start off with a big breakfast, 6 eggs, take out 3 of the yolks, maybe even throw in half of an avocado, which is another great source of nutrients and high quality fats. Then around lunchtime, if I get hungry for a snack in there, I'll probably have a Shakeology with some of the fruit that I mentioned earlier. Then for the next meal, I'll have a big salad, whether that's kale or spinach, and some lean protein. So maybe some of the chicken sausages, or I'll cook up maybe some of the organic burgers, the grass-fed burgers. And then for dinner, I'll do a lean protein and a vegetable. So maybe some of the broccoli. Again, I try and eat the organic broccoli raw as well. As much as you can eat raw as possible, the better. I mean, you're going to get more nutrients. They found that cooking, it kills a lot of the enzymes. It takes out a lot of the nutrients. So why mess with it if you have it and it's good and you can eat it raw? Definitely opt for that option. And then sometimes when it's later at night, if I haven't had my Shakeology earlier in the day, or maybe even if I have, I'll have one later at night. I'll try to keep it where I still have at least 2 hours before I'm going to be going to bed, because I like to have that window before I go to sleep where I'm not eating right before I go to bed and potentially storing those calories as fat. And that's pretty much, this trip to the grocery store in a nutshell. Hopefully that gave you some good ideas and you found it helpful. And if it's something you're interested in, if you'd like to kind of have me help you go over your diet, do like a consultation where we can kind of get you on track if you want to lose weight, really optimize your body composition, increase your energy levels, things like that, I'm happy to help. Feel free to email me, anthony@pemchicago.com, or just give me a call or shoot me a text. My phone number is 847-989-3743. I love doing this stuff. I'm happy to help. I want to help you if that's something that you're interested in and you're willing to meet me halfway. I'm happy to do it. So Hopefully that was beneficial. Thanks for your time.